afternoon, good evening from a sunny South Africa. Well, it has to be day if it's sunny, hey? So with me, I'm truly blessed to have Dante De Gori, the CEO, Chief Executive Officer of the Financial Planning Standards Board with me here in South Africa. And it's quite ironic when it's on the day that the Proteas are playing Australia. So I will not ask him which team is going to win because I wear green and that already says, Proteas, good luck. I know you've got this in the bag. Dante, welcome to South Africa.
Thanks for having me, Lelane.
Dante, tell me a little bit more about yourself for starters. Wie is jy? Who are you?
Yeah, well, my name, Dante De Gori, and you mentioned I'm Australian, so yes, I'll be going for the Aussies in the cricket. But my background, I'm Italian, but I'm currently living in the US, so if you can work all that out. My professional career is in being in financial planning and financial services in Australia. And I was my previous role was the CEO of the Financial Planning Association of Australia, FPI's counterpart in Australia, and so I've been heavily involved in the financial planning profession in Australia, and now taking on this role as of 1 January this year, taking over the famous Noel May, who basically has been FPSB for the last 20 years, and now get the great opportunity to go around the world and work with all the affiliates in terms of CFP certification and growing the financial planning profession.
Now, I find that quite interesting. So we have an Italian born in Australia who lives in Denver now. So that's quite an interesting story. Dante, I know you really worked very hard at the Australian affiliate. He was quite involved at the commission, the Royal Commission that looked at advice fees and FOFA and everything that happened in Australia. But he's got a complete new chapter, as he has explained now, at the Financial Planning Standards Board. And who better to have a CEO of a previous affiliate as the CEO of the Financial Planning Standards Board. Now, we keep on saying FPSB. I'm not sure if my audience are aware of who the FPSB, who's the FPSB?
Yeah, it's a good question, and it's an important question. So FPSB is the Financial Planning Standards Board, and effectively our role is one, to set standards for financial planning globally, which are adopted by each of the territories. And FPSB is also the owner of the international marks of CFP certification, which, like here in South Africa, FPI is our affiliate organisation who is licensed to distribute the certification here in South Africa. So we're responsible for that certification globally, the trademark protection of those certifications, the standards in which those certification is delivered, and ensuring that we have CFP professionals delivering quality advice to as many people around the world as possible.
Yeah, we've got almost a whopping 214,000 certified financial planners globally. And it is the CFP mark that we have in South Africa as well. In South Africa, for those who don't know, out of that figure that you've seen, we're close to about 4,800 certified financial planners in South Africa. Now, Dante, if you could maybe just help us, with the audience, what is the relationship between FPI and the Financial Planning Standards Board?
Well, firstly, it's a great relationship, but officially the relationship is FPI is an affiliate organisation and a member of the FPSB network, and that affiliate organisation relationship is that FPI is the licence holder for CFP certification in South Africa, and it's an exclusive licence to distribute and award the CFP certification in South Africa. And effectively, it also, FPI plays a role in supporting the growth of the financial planning profession, not only here, but also around the world in its learning and sharing with the network and helping other territories, as well as learning from other territories. So we're very much a network where we want to see the growth of financial planning and the standards of financial planning be as consistent and as high as possible across as many jurisdictions as possible. And FPI is definitely playing its role in that.
Yeah, thank you, Dante. And I think one thing that some of our members sometimes get confused about, so you have the CFP mark that is owned by the CFP board inside the US, and then the CFP mark is owned by the Financial Planning Standards Board outside of the US. So the CFP board, like FPI, we are all affiliates of the Financial Planning Standards Board. Dante, thank you so much for that. That really goes a long way to help our audience understand the strategic relationship between the Financial Planning Standards Board and the Financial Planning Institute. And that means that only the FPI is licensed to issue the CFP mark after you've met all the 4 E's and our certification standards to become a certified financial planner. Now, Dante, last question before we have to rush into the strat planning session. What is your vision for the financial planning profession, let's say, in the next 5 years?
Yeah, look, the reason why I'm in this role and why I'm excited about this role and what I think the opportunity and potential is, how do we grow and expand professional financial planning to more citizens around the world? I think, I often say that financial planning for me, second only to your health is your financial well-being, and financial planning is a pivotal role in ensuring people's financial well-being. Yeah. And I think the more citizens around the world, the more countries that have professional financial planning, the better our world will be. The nation in particular, the communities in which those people live will be better. And so for me, the question is, how do we improve and ensure the standards within the existing network are as high as they can be and as consistent as they can be? And then how do we go into new territories and bring in the CFP certification as the symbol of excellence for financial planning in those new territories? So that's my aim over the next 5 years. We really want to grow the number of CFP professionals, but more importantly, grow the practice of financial planning and ensure that, as I said, access to trained financial planning professionals is probably one of the key priorities for us over the next 5 to 10 years.
Thank you so much. And for those who don't know, the Financial Planning Standards Board is also the thought leader behind World Financial Planning Day and World Financial Planning Week, which means that October of every year is World Financial Planning Month. You need to please look out for that. You can actually go to our medias, our socials, as well as ours and the FPSBs to see what happened this year. But we will have it next year again. And the slogan for this year was, plan your today,
live your tomorrow.
There you go. So with that, it's over and out for us. Have a blessed day. Goodbye.